Andrew Giuliani, the son of former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani, is, of course, running for governor as a Republican in the state of New York. But before he can make it to that final ticket, he's got to get through a Republican primary. And according to a straw poll of the New York Republican Party earlier this week, Giuliani is rocking 0% support among Republicans in New York. 0 votes. That's how many the dude got in this straw poll that the New York State Republican Party took earlier this week. 0. Now that shouldn't be surprising, right? Giuliani, either Rudy or Andrew to be honest, not exactly seen as a good, strong, steady leader. Rudy Giuliani, the only reason anybody in this country looks favorably upon him is because he was the mayor of New York on 9/11. Did a fairly decent job in the early days of emerging as a leader. Then kind of went wayside after that, couldn't talk about anything other than 9/11. Ran for president, got him absolutely humiliated about that. And then, of course, we've all seen what he's done over the last few years. Got himself in all sorts of legal trouble, for blindly following Donald Trump. Has emerged as, what a lot of people think is just this crazy character. But his son was watching all of this, as a member of the Trump administration, by the way. And his son thought, yeah, the Giuliani name is still strong enough for me to go and run for governor of New York. Now, admittedly, he's going to be running against, or whoever it is going to be running against Andrew Cuomo, who is an absolute scumbag. Andrew Cuomo should have been forced to resign, and if not, he should have already been impeached. But here's the kicker on that. And this is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Andrew Cuomo actually waited out all those scandals, the nursing home scandal, all of the allegations from the women, all of it, waited it out, and now nobody cares anymore. Andrew Cuomo is still a scumbag that deserves to be removed from office and then banned from ever running for office again. But nope, still there. And I guarantee you all of those things I just mentioned are going to come up when the Republicans run against him in this next election. And it could be his doom. But hey, the Democratic Party loves to whistle past the graveyard. You could have forced him out. But instead, you're going to let Republicans have all this fresh red meat to attack him with. But that's not something that Andrew Giuliani needs to concern himself with, as he's rocking 0% support. But I guess Andrew's a little bit of an optimist. Because even after this poll came out, according to Axios, he released his own poll showing that he was the favorite of 2.9 million Republicans in the state of New York. He also, without any evidence, said that he has the most crossover appeal out of all the Republicans running. There's no evidence to any of this. There's no real data to back up his numbers. He just kind of spit them out and said, nope, 2.9 million Republicans love me. And Democrats love me too. Everybody loves the Giulianis. Yeah, I don't think so, bud. Although I do admire your optimism, it may be time to think about dropping out of this race, even though you've only been running in it for like a month and a half. Nobody wants you. Nobody likes you. We're sick and tired of the nepotism that we see rampant in politics all across this country. And you're never going to be the governor of New York. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.